Good morning. How you doing? Hopefully good. Happy Monday, and hope everybody had a good weekend. So we got one more day to go. So rumor has it the Democrats are up to their antics again. Their fraudulent antics. And what is this rumor that's going around? Well, the rumor has it they plan on disqualifying Trump if he wins the election, and they're going to use it in the Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. It says known as the disqualification clause or insurrection clause, preventing certain people from holding office. Okay, and so that whole insurrection, they're going to use that so-called insurrection that that they staged as a insurrection. It makes sense now why they did that. It was all intentional. You know, remember Trump said march over there peacefully. There was no guns or there's no weapons when those people went over. It was just a crowd of people. But the implants were there, and they were already planning on staging it as like an insurrection, so they can pull this stunt. They're going to more than likely pull the Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, preventing him from holding office as president because of that so-called insurrection. So if that does happen, if they pull that stunt, more than likely we're going to have a civil war, because I think people have had enough of this. And also, to play that kind of ball, I don't think people are going to tolerate that. I just think that's really, really, fraudulent, and I don't think that's going to fly. I really don't. Anybody with any common sense knows that wasn't an insurrection. Trump said go peacefully. He didn't incite anything. And there was evidence showing that there were implants there. The whole thing was staged to look like an insurrection by bad actors. There's evidence of it. And yeah. So now I'm a little nervous because where I live, it's mostly stupid Democrats around here. And I'm not sure if I should have my American flag up out there while this crap might be going down, because even flying the American flag, you're going to be a target around here because of how bad it is, how anti-American these Democrats are. So I'm a little nervous about that. I might have to take my flag down just so how stupid these people are. Oh, they see American flag, they're going to attack it. They're going to attack the house. That's why I don't fly my Trump flag either, because guaranteed going to get vandalism. It's stupid, man. So I'm just learning about this. Um, it's unreal. Congress can remove the disability with a 2/3 vote in blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, I hope they don't pull that number, because more than likely there will be um, things popping off, man. I think people we've had enough. We've had enough of their bullshit. And I like personally, I'm not going to do anything, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there you know, that are at their wits' end and they have the time and the means to do something. Me personally, I don't. I mean, I'm barely hanging on to my situation here. I don't need nothing throwing a monkey wrench into my situation. So I ain't gonna go out there and get myself into any trouble. But there's people out there that are willing to do that and have the means to do it. Or they're not. I don't know, man. I'm not willing to mess up my whole situation over fraudulent election. But it's just a rumor now that that's what they're going to do. But usually, if there's a way, if there's a will, there's a way, and they're going to use it. And that's apparently a way that they can disqualify Trump is from that insurrection, according to the Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. Okay. And all of a sudden, right, that pops up like a day before. Unreal. I can't wait for this to be over. And if Trump, if they disqualify Trump or if Trump loses, I am done voting. I'm done. I'm done with politics. I'm going to have to find something else to talk about. I'm not going to vote anymore. I'm done, cuz why vote when it's just rigged anyways? So when you got Democrats that can just do whatever they want, they try to lock up their opponent, they try to shoot their opponent, they try to stage things so they can disqualify their opponent. It's like, you don't have to show ID, so they can get illegal, people that aren't supposed to be voting, the ability to cast a vote for them. And it's like, why bother voting if it's just going to be rigged anyways, man? Then we're going to be living in a communist country then. So it's over then. That's it. That's the way I see it, man. If they can do this to Trump, they can do whatever they want to any of us. Then it's stupid. Then I'll be done with politics, man. I'm not going to vote anymore. I'm not going to do nothing. Nothing. It's over. I ain't going to play with it. And then we're just going to see, what happens, see how it unfolds. And then, like, when shit starts getting really bad, all I can do is sit back and say, hey, man, this sucks. And I told you. Don't blame me. I hope that's not the case, but reading that, I'm pretty sure. I would say I'm 99% sure they're going to pull that stunt. Watch. They're going to try to disqualify Trump. We're going to have a civil war. All hell's going to break loose. It's going to suck. And I don't know what's going to happen, man. But all I can say is, the mob may speak. What the hell? The mob may speak. Wow, that's been on there the whole time, huh? Yeah. Look at that. Ew, cool. All right. Well, I had a hard time sleeping last night, and I just slobbered on myself. So, yeah, I was having the what ifs last night, sitting there thinking a lot. It's just tight, man. And, it's just tight. Everything's tight. Money's tight. Every like I'm watching businesses around me closing down. Um, everything's been slow where I work. There's hardly any business. People don't have money to go out and go shopping, so the mall has been very dead, and it's freaking me out a little bit, man. And I'm thinking of the what ifs, man. Like, I might have to, if it gets really bad, I might have to sell my pad and then figure it out, and it's a lot of work. I don't want to have to do that, because it means I gotta sell a lot of shit. I gotta throw a lot of shit away. I gotta donate a lot of stuff. It's a lot of work. And I don't think I'll probably have my own pad again. I'll either have to live with somebody in rent a room, or I'll have to like go the RV life again, like, or the van life like I used to. But everything's getting kind of crazy and tight and a little scary, and the what ifs were keeping me up last night, and I couldn't sleep. I was flopping around, just stressing and thinking about what could happen, and so I finally did manage to get to sleep. But things have got to get better, or else it's just going to be the same old shit, just barely getting by. And then stupid ass Gavin Newsom is going to raise the gas up again here in California, 60 cents a gallon starting next year in like another month and a half. So stupid, man. I don't know why people vote for these idiots. I really don't. It's like you people are just slicing your own throats, man. You're shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah, let me vote for a guy that's going to take more of my money and allow bullshit to just fall apart around me. God. They just mindlessly vote. Oh, just Democrat. Just vote all Democrat all the way down, regardless of who it is. I don't know, man. I'm kind of getting over it personally. I'm tired of the whole election thing. I'm tired of politics. But it's what's going on right now. It's what's important. It's important that you know I think it's important to speak my mind, because I think that I have common sense, and I'm just trying to help people realize, or at least help people confirm what they already know, and so they don't think they're crazy, and so I don't think I'm crazy. And so far I think that Democrats are totally corrupt, man. I think the whole deep state's corrupt, on both sides. Like I said, many times before, Trump's the outsider. He's kind of on his own, him and JD there, and they're kind of against the whole thing. And they're like David and Goliath, man. And hopefully, in this case, David will win. David being Trump advance. But, I just wanted to share that I think they're going to try to disqualify Trump. And I think civil war might more than likely will break out because of that, because people are tired of it. They're tired of the Democrats with their antics, their fraudulent, cheating antics, lying, bullshit. Tired of it. You know what? Like I said, man, they would rather watch the world burn than to lose their power. Or the Democrat supporters would rather watch the cities burn than to admit they were wrong. And that sucks, because it might come to that, actually. They might have to burn the cities down. And that's not going to help anything. Yeah, it'll get the point across. It might get those corrupt people out of there, but then, society's going to have to rebuild itself, and there's going to be a lot of suffering because of that bullshit. Damn, this coffee's good. Seattle's best. It is really good. So anyways, I'm not going to make this into too long of a video, but I did kind of have the what ifs last night, and I was a little stressed out. I couldn't sleep, and I'm a little bit cranky this morning, obviously. Fucking loud exhaust. It's 5:50 a.m. So anyways, you all have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you later. Go vote. Vote for Trump, too. All right, later. Like, subscribe, little bell, notifications. See ya.